Hello and welcome to Blockchain Gaming World with me, John Jordan. So it's been about 2 weeks since Guild of Guardians went live, so I thought I'd do a video about how I was getting on. So it is a mobile game available through the app stores. It is a character collection, squad-based sort of dungeon crawler. So sort of the main thing is the Guardians, the characters. So let's look at them first. So I've got a whole bunch of these. Obviously this is a blockchain game, and I've spent about $300 on NFTs so far. So as we can see here, all the characters with numbers under them are NFTs. Some of them are not NFTs, the ones without characters under them. The ones in gold are legendary. The ones in purple are epics, and I own some rares as well, but I don't use the rares. So this is the list. I've sort of got to the stage now where I can take how many can I take in? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So I can take 10 characters into battle. I can only use 5 at one time, but then I can swap them out during the battle as they sort of as I want different ones, maybe for different element attacks, or as they sort of get damaged. They all have exclamation marks on them. That means I can do some leveling up. So let's have a quick look here. So you can see here I've got some of these scrolls that I can use to level them up. So it's a little bit confusing. A little bit confusing, I suppose, to start with. That you have these. You can see here. So the ones that aren't NFTs. Let's find one here. You can see here. These are not ascended ones. So this ascension means NFTs, and you need to use a in-app purchase if you want to ascend them. Obviously, you can buy the NFTs straight away from a marketplace, or you can create your own NFTs if you want to. You also then you have this sort of ascension mechanic going on, and then you can ascend them multiple times. So some of these are just NFTs, and some of these are NFTs. This one's a Radiant 2 one, so she's been leveled up twice as an NFT. She's got a level, so she's level 53 of 96. She's got a high sort of cap because she's been NFT leveled up twice, and also she's 6. Her enlightenment is level 6. So there's all these sort of different ways of increasing the stats on them. And this autofill system is increasing the level of her. That's basically the sort of mechanic you're doing all the time. Is you're sort of going through these characters and working out which ones you want to level up. It doesn't really matter at the moment. And also you have a gearing system. So here we can level up with gear. So I might go in here, and this one's level 6, and I might want to sort of use these and level up these, power that up and get it to level 8 now. So all the time, all the stats are going up. You have a crafting system, which is sort of pretty basic, but you're sort of getting all these sort of elements, and you're sort of leveling them up, and then you can go in and forge. These are the gear that you can create. You can go in and fuse if you have enough of the same enough gear at the same level. You can go and fuse them into a high level. So it's all that sort of rarity mechanic. That's what's going on there. As I say, you sort of need sort of 10. 10 is the sort of the first stage. So getting 10 high grade characters. I can actually obviously I've got 19, and I can actually have 60 characters. So there's always, with these sort of games, there's always more things. There's always more things to be leveling up. It's sort of like that's the meta game. You're always sort of getting resources. You never have enough resources because this one here is level 53 of 96. That's going to take me a long time to get them up to the the maximum level, and then you can always enlighten them even further. So there's a whole bunch of stuff going on there. And that's the sort of the core sort of RPG element of it. But then you also have you have the basic adventures. I'm not going to do one now. You can just do this. You can do this sort of sweep mechanic where you're using energy and just getting the rewards. Because I've already sort of beaten this level, so I don't want to play it again. I just want to get the rewards. So you're doing that. It's all energy gated. But if I want to get more energy, I can go in here and I can use these resources that I've got if I want more energy, which obviously takes me further. Then you move into, I guess the big thing that's happened over the last 2 weeks is I've moved into these different modes. So we have endless mode. You do need to have a sign up with a it's called a passport wallet. You just need an email, but that's basically creating a NFC wallet. So you need to have that. You need to have sort of got through certain of the basic dungeons, and then you can get this endless challenge where you keep going until you die, basically an endless challenge, as it says. You get, this is gated as well, so I've got 2 tickets a day for that, and you get rewards for this. So where am I at the moment? I'm on this on the leaderboard. I get rewards for getting certain point levels, and then I get rewards for being on the leaderboard. It's interesting to see what other people are doing. So you can see I'm number 39 on this novice level, but we can look here at other players. These are not necessarily, this is your showcase, so sometimes they don't put the right players on here, the right characters on here, but you can see here she's got a level 100. This character here has a pretty high sort of set. I don't think these are NFTs because they're not showing up as NFTs, so these are just in-game normal digital characters, but we can see here they're all pretty it's got 2 legendaries at level 100. That's pretty good. We'll see, this one's not really showing what they're doing. They're not showcasing anything. And this one here again, these are all legendary characters, all gold framed, all pretty high level and enlightenment. So a lot of people are playing this, but this person in this case doesn't have. These people do not have NFTs, so they're playing the game just as a free-to-play mobile game, and probably a very small proportion of people are actually doing the NFT stuff at the moment. There's another mode here that I've just unlocked, but it's not live at the moment. So there's this rush modes. I haven't played it, so I don't know, but you can see here each Web3 Guardian in your party has a 5% bonus. So if you have the NFTs here, then you're going to do better. So there's a sort of subtle encouragement to use NFTs, but you don't need to do them at all. Then there's also arena, but I need to clear this dungeon to get the arena. That's the PvP mode as well. The other thing finally worth talking about is guild. So I did buy a NFT to get a guild. That's $300. Not really worth it at the moment. I wouldn't recommend you do it, but this is my guild, so I can name it and create the flag. I think we're 21 or 21 at the moment, so we can see here who's online. We can see I'm level 38, but other players are level 44, and we can see when they were last online. So it's pretty much been running this for a week or so, and I've not had to kick anyone out for being inactive. So we can see everyone's playing the game a lot. We'll start to see that maybe over time people will be inactive. You get these you can do these donation options. You do these donations. I think I haven't donated it, so I can donate here, and I donate some hard currency in the game, and I get these other guild currencies, and then that sort of actually is a sort of ranking system as well. So you can see here I'm 300. So some people in the guild have donated much more than me. I don't, you don't get that. It's just a sort of a burn process. But over time there'll be more guild stuff in. At the moment there's not that much guild stuff in there. I think there'll be guild wars and things like that in there. And there's a guild shop. So this is for the guild currency. So I only got 1,500, but if I get more, I can sort of buy some of these items, which you can actually buy with other. These are not exclusive guild store items. So that's what's going on there. So yeah, it's all sort of coming together. The first sort of time you're playing the game, you're sort of leveling up and getting sort of these new characters, and sort of obviously over time that sort of initial excitement sort of fades away, and you are having to sort of grind out victories and unlock new dungeons, and you have to sort of make decisions about what you're going to do, where you're going to spend your resources. But these sort of games, they're sort of designed to be energy gated, so you're not really playing them for sort of hours at a time. You can just quickly sweep your energy up every time and just get the resources. The endless battles do take longer, can take 15 to 20 minutes, so you do have to spend more time on those. But it's sort of very designed for mobile play. So if you want to spend a lot of time doing stuff, you can. But basically, it's also designed you can sort of rush through stuff and just get the basic rewards you want to do. So I'm quite enjoying it, I have to say. Obviously, most people are not going to be spending lots of money buying NFTs, but that's the sort of thing I'm interested in. And we'll see. I think we'll see over time. What will be interesting to see is how if more people sort of on board to the NFT side of things as the sort of game gives you more sort of education and more sort of bonuses for having the NFT characters, because that's obviously what it wants to do in the long term. But we'll see how that transpires. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. See you again soon.